Chapter 2 Guardians of Ganga. Now read the story. In the heart of India, nestled amidst lush green forests and picturesque hills, flows the sacred river Ganga, with water cascading from an icy cavern known as Gaumukh or the cow's mouth. It is revered by millions for its purity and spiritual significance. The people who have lived along its banks have always believed that the Ganga was a gift from the heavens, a river that could cleanse not only their bodies but also their souls. Among these people, in a quaint village named Nirmalpur, lived two young friends, Aryan and Riya. They had grown up hearing stories of the Ganga's holiness from their grandparents. As they watched the river's once crystal clear waters slowly turn murky and polluted over the years, they knew they had to take action. One sunny morning, Aryan and Riya decided to embark on a mission to conserve the sanctity and serenity of the Ganga River. Armed with determination and a strong sense of responsibility, they began their journey. They started by organizing meetings with the villagers, explaining the immediate importance of keeping the Ganga clean and unsullied. The villagers, initially skeptical, gradually began to understand the gravity of the situation. They realized that the holy river, which had been a lifeline for generations, was now under threat due to pollution from factories and improper waste disposal. Together with their fellow villagers, Aryan and Riya began cleaning the riverbanks. They picked up plastic bottles, wrappers and other waste that had been carelessly thrown into the river. They also planted trees along the banks to prevent soil erosion and keep the river cool. Word spread, and soon the neighboring villages also joined the cause. Together they formed a group called Ganga Guardians. They organized regular cleanup drives and educated people about the importance of proper waste disposal and the need to protect the river. As their movement gained momentum, Aryan and Riya decided to seek help from the local government. They wrote letters, organized rallies, and met with government officials and representatives to discuss their concerns. Their dedication and passion moved the officials, and they promised to take action to reduce industrial pollution and improve sewage treatment facilities. Over time, industrial units in the region started adopting eco-friendly practices, reducing the pollution owing into the Ganga. Sewage treatment plants were upgraded, ensuring that only clean water entered the river. Aryan and Riya's persistence and the collective efforts of the villagers and government began to yield positive results. Years passed, and the Ganga slowly began to regain its former glory. The water became cleaner, and aquatic life returned to its pristine waters. Pilgrims and tourists from far and wide once again flocked to the riverbanks to seek blessings and solace. Aryan and Riya, now grown up, stood on the banks of the Ganga, watching the clear waters shimmering in the sunlight. They knew that their journey to conserve the holy river was not just about cleaning its waters, but about inspiring change in the hearts and minds of the people. The story of Aryan and Riya, the young guardians of the Ganga, became an inspiration not only in their village, but also across the country. The Ganga, the holy river, had been rescued from the clutches of pollution thanks to the relentless efforts of these young conservationists and their community. And so the Ganga flowed on, not just as a river but as a symbol of hope, unity, and the power of ordinary people coming together to protect something sacred. A testament to the fact that with dedication and determination, even the mightiest of rivers could be saved for future generations to cherish and revere.